Good morning, my dear students. Usually, I teach only the problems from the exercises, but now I am teaching 26 and I will also teach 27 because of the importance on those two illustrations. Now, we shall do illustration 26 and also the problem from the exercise 26. So, illustration 26 and exercise 26 we shall see today. What we are supposed to answer? There is a balance sheet given, very good. And under it, what is given? Rohit is admitted as a new partner, therefore the new partner is Rohit. He introduces 30,000 as capital. He brings 10,000 for his share of goodwill. Okay. Now, following revaluations are made. Prepare necessary ledger accounts and the balance sheet after the admission. It is given. When it is asked to prepare necessary ledger accounts, generally we prepare revaluation account, capital account. These are the two necessary ledger accounts. In addition to that, we may prepare bank account also. Bank account is also one of the necessary ledger accounts. In this problem, it is necessary. It is one of the necessary ledgers because there are many entries for cash at bank, that is in bank account. So how it is, we will see. How to prepare the revaluation account. How to prepare the revaluation account. As you know, the revaluation account is a ledger. It consists of these columns. It consists of these columns. What? Particulars, rupees, and particulars, rupees. This is a ledger account. Therefore, we should write debtor, creditor, everything. Particulars, rupees. Here also particulars, rupees. The name of the account is revaluation account. And already the answer is there in the book. Beyond that, I should explain due to this exam, due to this importance, importance on the examination point of view. So, stock is appreciated when some value of the asset is appreciated, it is increased. So, it is a profit item by stock. Appreciated to 14,000. You should know the meaning of the sentences given. Sometimes they play with the words. When it is appreciated to, there should be some from. What is the value of stock already? 10,000. Now it is appreciated to 14,000. So how much increase? It is 4,000.
So,
It is 4,000. Because increase to 14,000 from one value to other value. From value 10,000 to value 14,000. How much is the increase? 4,000 rupees. It should be written here. Okay. Then the second item, furniture is to be depreciated by 5%. It is depreciation. Therefore, it is a loss item to furniture. What percentage? 5%. What is the value of it? 40,000. So 40,000 into 5 by 100. How much it is? 2,000 rupees. 2,000. Here also you can show 14,000 minus 10,000. That is 4,000. Then the third point, machinery is to be revalued at 80,000. See, they did not commit anything, whether there is increase or decrease. But generally it is given the value of the machinery at the present is 80,000. You should check whether there is increase or decrease. Already the value of the machinery given in the balance sheet is 60,000. Now it has been revalued at 80,000. Therefore, there is an increase in the value of the asset. Therefore, we should write it on the credit side by machinery. By machinery account. By machinery account. What is it? 80,000 minus 60,000. This is 20,000. With this, no other profit or loss items here, we can close the revaluation account. We can close the revaluation account. 20 plus 4, 24,000. Here also the same, because greatest total is 24,000. The balancing figure is leaving 2,000, that is minusing 2,000. 22,000 is the balancing figure. Here, to revaluation profits. Transferred to who are the two old partners, Amir and Raja. Amir's capital account, Raja's capital account. Raja's capital account. By what ratio? The ratio is given there 3:2. The ratio is given there 3:2. That is, this man 3/5, this man 2/5, 3:2. So, how much? The amount, the 22,000 should be divided in the ratio 3:2, therefore 3/5, 2/5. You simplify, 4 5s are 20, remainder 2 0, 4 5s are 20, 2 zeros. You multiply this by 3, 0 0, 13,200. 2 times it is 8,800. These two amount only should be returned against the old partners. 13,200 and the next one is 8,800. This is the revaluation profit enjoyed by the old partners. So, as I said just now, here the question is necessary ledger accounts. We should prepare necessary necessary ledger accounts in the sense, as usual, revaluation account, capital account, bank account, and also balance sheet we should prepare. But what we should prepare first? Revaluation account. For the preparation of revaluation account, we need to know the profit items and the loss items. Out of the three items given under the balance sheet in the question, the first one is the appreciation, so it is profit item increase. The second one is the depreciation, it is a loss, it is on the debit side. So we have calculated and written. Here stock in the beginning 10,000, now it is 14,000, 4,000 has been increased, therefore 4,000 is the profit. Here furniture at 5%, the value of the furniture is 40,000, 5% 500, it is 2,000. Then the third point, machinery is to be revalued. Already what is the value of machinery? That is given in the balance sheet, 60,000. Now it is revalued as 80,000. Therefore, 80,000 minus 60,000, 20,000 is the increase in the value of machinery. So, 20,000, totally 24. Here the balancing figure is 22. This balancing figure should be divided and given among the old partners. They will take. Okay, then how? In the what ratio? 3:5. Therefore, 3 by 5, 2 by 5, it is simplified there, the amount is written here. So, this is the first part of the question, pass. The next necessary ledger account is the capital account. Capital account. In this is also an account. So, you draw the particular column. 3 columns for partners, that is including the new partner. Particulars. 3 columns for partners. Debtor, creditor, this is capital account. As usual, particulars, 2 old partners name, Amir, then Raja. The new partner is Rohit. The same thing for credit side also. Particulars, Amir, Raja, and the third partner is Rohit. Okay, we should begin with what? I taught in the previous class. We should begin with the capital, that is the capital contributed by the old partners. That should be mentioned how? By balance brought down. By balance brought down. The capitals brought by the old partners, 80,000, 70,000. 70,000. And immediately, what the new partner has brought in, that should be mentioned in the name of bank account. what he has brought in and what instruction has been given to him to bring in. He should bring, he introduces 30,000. So, 30,000 we should write. Then after writing these two are compulsory. This is compulsory. If the new partner bring in some cash, this is also compulsory. But what else we should consider to pass entries in this capital account? One, revaluation. If it is revaluation, profit credit side, revaluation, loss debit side. Okay, good. After that, what we should write? Goodwill, profit and loss, general reserve, reserve fund, general reserve, reserve fund, and finally the last one is what it can be. Workmen's compensation. Workmen's compensation. These are the 6 items you should bear in mind. If any item is found in this problem, you can do it. But this revaluation, profit or loss definitely will come. So, what is revaluation? By revaluation account, since there is excess profit, we are writing it on the credit side. If there is any loss, we will write it on the debit side. Revaluation account. In this revaluation account, we have already calculated. The amount is 13,200 and 8,800. No such amount for this row case. Then next one. What else? See, go through the problem. A reserve fund is given. Generally, reserve fund, general reserve, all these items will appear on the credit side of the capital account. So bear it in mind. Likewise, the workmen's compensation also. But profit and loss account, how it appears? Profit and loss, I told you. If the profit and loss account appears on the liability side, it is a profit. And if it appears on the asset side, it is loss. We should bear it in mind. Very important point. Okay, in this problem, only reserve fund is given. Therefore, we can write by reserve fund. By reserve fund. Reserve fund how much? 15,000. 15,000. That must be divided among the partners in the ratio 3:2. 15,000. That is 3:2. Into 3/5 into 2/5. If you simplify this, 3 into 5, 15, 3 into 3,000, 9,000. The same 3,000, 2 into 3,000, 6,000. So, this reserve fund share for Amir is 9,000. For Raja it is 6,000. For the new partner, nothing. Okay. With this, we shall try to complete this capital account. And before that, someone is bringing his share of goodwill with the someone, the new partner, Rohit is bringing an amount of rupees 20,000 or 22,000 revaluation, and an amount of rupees. What is the amount of rupees? Reserve fund 15,000, that is divided and returned. And finally, we should talk about the goodwill. The goodwill brought in by brings 10,000 for his share of goodwill. 10,000. And that 10,000, how it is divided? Since it is goodwill, the capital is the receiver or the bank is the receiver. So, bank account. So, what amount is divided? 10,000 is divided in the ratio 3:2, that is 3/5. 3 into 2,000, 6,000. 3 into 2,000, 6,000. 2 into 2,000, 4,000. 6,000, 4,000. This amount should be shown in the old partners. $6,000, 4,000 in the name of bank. Okay, once again I repeat. We should be right here. The new partner is bringing in some amount that should be divided among the old partners in the ratio given in the problem. So, this is share of goodwill. Goodwill. This is share of goodwill. And we have already arranged the accounts of capital account. Now, we shall pass on to the debit side. The credit side is over. The debit side we can look at. What is the debit? Any other debit item here? No. In this case, what we have to do? We should close the capital account. We should close the capital account. Close the capital. So find the total. 30,000. $1,68,000. This is total. 1,08,800. 88,000. 88,000. Here 200. $1,08,200. Here on the debit side, nothing is there, therefore you write the same total. And second one, 88,000. Then the third total is 30,000. Now what is the missing figure here? The same 1,08,200. This one 88,000. 88,800. 88,800. Now, the same amount we should write here, 88,800, and this is 30,000. And what should be written here to balance? Carry down. Then in the next step, by balance brought down, 1,08,200, 88,800, then the third balance is 30,000. So that is carried down, this is brought down. So in this problem, what is the, or in this part, what is the speciality? In this, when we prepare the capital account, the first two items must be these two. First one, it is the old partner's capital. Who are the partners then? These are the two, Amir and Raja are the two partners, it is written. New partner Rohit is admitted and he has bring 30,000. So we can write. These are the two compulsory entries. And what about the other entries here? Other entries are depending upon the particulars given. What are the possibilities there? Revaluation account may be prepared. Goodwill revaluation account may have prepared. That should be written here. Goodwill value should be written here. Profit and loss account, whether there is profit or loss, we should find and give it. Then general reserve, reserve fund, workman compensation fund, these are all the important items which may appear. But in this problem, this revaluation profit we have calculated as 13,200 and 8,200. And goodwill is given. Goodwill in the name of bank account we have written that cash 10,000 is divided among the old partners as 6,000, 4,000. Then after writing it, find the total, which is the greater total on both the sides. Greater total will be written on both the sides and the balancing figure. Here there is no number. If there is any number, we will rise and give. Here there is no number, therefore we have written this is balance carried down. Opposite side automatically it is balance brought down. Brought down. This is balance brought down. Okay. Now necessary ledger is the bank account. Next one is the bank account. Bank account. In this bank account, what is the balance brought down? We should find how much is brought down. Cash at the bank, in the balance sheet it is given. You can find in the balance sheet cash at the bank. Therefore, here you should write to balance brought down. This is also an account, therefore we should write bank account, this side debtor, that side creditor. To balance brought down, it is 20,000. Here you should find the difference. In the capital account, we wrote the balance brought down on the credit side. But in this bank account, we write it on the debit side. Why? That is a partner's account, this is partnership account, that is business account. So they are opposites. That the capital account is the partner's account, whereas this bank account is the partnership, that is business account. You should remember there is a difference. That is why we are writing all these things here. Then, how much is the capital brought by? From the capital account we can find by bank account. Therefore, this is what we should write, Rohit's capital. Rohit's capital account. How much he has brought in? The amount is 30,000. It is the instruction given to him. Then the goodwill is given to them through bank. That is why it is given by bank. It is to Amir's capital. The next boy is Raja, to Raja's capital. Raja's capital account. This is the value of goodwill shared by them. That is 6,000 rupees for Amir and 4,000 rupees for Raja. So, these are the 4 entries to be written in the bank account. And totally it is 60,000. We can write 60,000 here. And since this is brought down on this side we will write by balance carried down 60,000. The total here 60, this is 0, therefore you write 60,000. This is the total of bank account. This is an additional ledger. Now we shall try the balance sheet here. Balance sheet. The 4th part is the balance sheet. Balance sheet after retirements. That is asked in the question paper. After the admission. Balance sheet. What is given in the question, you use the term. Balance sheet. After retirement or after admission, this is therefore after admission. After admission. Here you know the headings of the balance sheet. Liabilities, rupees, assets, rupees. Now we can write one by one. What we should write in the balance sheet? See the question. The first item, what is given under this illustration 26 is machinery. Machinery less. How much is minus? Machinery is revalued at 80,000. Therefore, machinery 80,000. This revalue. The new value is 80,000. Then the next one, furniture is depreciated. So furniture. What is it actually? The value is 40,000. The depreciation is 5%, 2,000. Therefore, 38,000. The next item is debtors. Debtors. What is the value of debtors? 30,000. Any adjustment here given? No adjustment is given, therefore we can write debtors 30,000. Then, what else is left with? N26. Machinery we have written, furniture we have written, debtors we have written, stock. After debtors, we should write the stock. What about the stock given in the problem? What is given in the problem? Stock 10,000. And now the present value is appreciated to 14,000. So, after debtors, what is there? Stock. Stock should be there after this. After stock, we should see after debtors. In debtors, nothing is given there, no adjustment is given there. But regarding the stock, there is appreciation of 4,000 rupees. Therefore, stock. Now it has been valued as stock has been increased to 4,000. So 10,000 and increased to 4,000 or increased to 14,000. So 10,000 plus 4,000, it is 14,000. Even you can write stock 14,000. Then prepaid insurance. It is an asset always. Prepaid insurance. Prepaid insurance. What is there? 40,000. Prepaid insurance is 40,000. Yes. After that, cash at bank. Cash at bank. Then what we have decided here? That balance carried down 60,000. 60,000. Now we shall go there. What is left with reserve fund? We have already considered under capital account. Now we should see what is left with creditors. So on the liability side, creditors. The value of creditors is 35,000. 35,000. After it, what we must do, we should go to the capital accounts of the partners. Capital accounts of the partners. Capital accounts. Who are the three partners? Rohit, that is Amir, Raja, Rohit. Rohit, Amir, Raja, Rohit. Under these three, we have already found out in the capital account, the amount is, the amount we have already found out under capital account. For Amir, 1,08,200. For Raja, it is 88,800. And for Rohit, it is 30,000. So you should add and find. This is 2,27,000. So with this, all the entries we have passed, close and find the total. 2,62,000. And there also it must be 2,62,000. 1, 2, 3, 2,62,000. This is. So, how we are, or we have completed it. I showed you the main difference between the capital account and bank account. There in the capital account, we write the capital of the old partners on the credit side. Here in the bank account, the bank balance that is given in the trial balance, balance sheet, is written on the debit side, not on the credit side. That you should remember, don't confuse. When you have the habit of writing the balance brought down under capital account on the credit side, you don't write for bank account also the same thing. For bank, you should write to balance brought down. And the capital brought in by the new partner, that you can write Rohit's capital account. And the other two partners have received the goodwill value from the new partner, that amount is also given here. Therefore, we can find the total this side only, here no entry. Therefore, you should go to the credit side, calling by balance carried down, it is 60,000, the same total, because there is no other amount here, the same total. Then after bank account, we should prepare the balance sheet after this admission of the new partner. What you must do, first one, machinery. Already it was 60,000, now it has been valued as 80,000. Therefore, the current value is 80,000. The value of the furniture is 40,000 and there is 5% depreciation. What you can write, 40,000 less depreciation, 2,000 you can write, or else you can do like this. Okay then the next item, debtors, no change. The next item is stock. Now it was already 10,000 the value, now it has been increased to 14,000, therefore it is 14,000. Prepaid insurance you write as it is, and this cash at bank only should come from the cash at bank balance, this carry down we should write. And on the liability side, only the creditors is left with. The other item, reserve fund, already has been taken to capital account. Therefore, that alone should be there. And this is the three balance brought down or carried down by the capital account. So we are writing it and the total in here. Find the total, those two will be equal. Therefore, this is the illustration number 26.